So I got this book here. Caleb, what the heck? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you everything that I got for Christmas as well as everything that I bought for Boxing Day. So I have a basket of all the stuff that I got for Christmas. So I will go through the stuff that I got for Christmas first and then the stuff I bought myself on Boxing Day in the second half. The first thing I wanted to tell you guys that I got was a very new camera. I got the Canon Rebel T7i. So this is the camera that I was shooting on before. It was just a small digital Sony camera, which I've had this camera since I was 13 years old, which was like 5 years ago. Once this one broke, I did film on my mom's camera, which was a Canon Rebel T6i. Look at this zoom. Now you can see all the mistakes that are in my makeup, but I can just blur it away. Now you can't see me. Now you can. Woo! Anyways, enough about my new camera, which I love, but we're gonna move on to the other stuff that I got. First thing that I got for Christmas was these really cool vintage looking glass jars. Every time that I went to the dollar store, which is where these are from, I pointed out these glasses to my mom, showing how cool they were because you could put makeup and other things in it and just how vintage looking they look. And they were only like, I think this was like $2.50 and like $2.25 or something like that, maybe $3. So really not that expensive, but I really am glad that I got them. I used to have candy, all the candy that I got for Christmas, but I ate all my candy from Christmas. The next thing that I got was this really cool watch. Like, I'm always looking for a watch because I hate going on my phone, like even just to look at the time, because then I get distracted and I really want to unlock my phone and go on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. So I like having a watch so that way I'm not tempted to go on social media. A soap and hand cream set. It smells like kind of like cinnamon, but like flowers too. It smells really, really good. The book that I got for Christmas was The Night Sky with the Naked Eye by Bob King. My brother got this for me, and I really like it because one of my favorite class in high school was Earth and Space Science. So this book just has plenty of lovely pictures, and let me find a nice diagram. So like, here's a picture of the night sky with all the constellations, so you can find all the constellations, and it's just, I love it. The next books that I got were two philosophy books that my mom got me. So she got me Harry Potter and Philosophy, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Philosophy, which just talks about philosophical theories and applying them to Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Harry Potter. The next book, which I am almost finished because it is probably one of the best books that I've ever read, which is Life is Like a Musical by Tim Federell. Is that right? I think it's pronounced Federell. Thank goodness I'm not a book YouTuber. Basically, this book here is kind of the description says how to live, love, and lead like a star. So that's basically kind of giving you life advice through a musical theater perspective, but then also giving you a lot of advice about how to become an actor and how to do well at auditions, how to work with directors and that kind of fun stuff, but then also using the techniques that you use in auditions and applying it to life. So it's really useful, really, really helpful because I am a huge theater nerd, as you can tell by my Phantom of the Opera necklace. I believe this is the last thing that I got on Christmas Day, but it is just a 2019 planner, which is nice and purple, and it has this rose gold spine, and it has these purple kind of mist, and it looks so cool. It's the Crimes of Grindelwald script or screenplay. So I got the first one for Fantastic Beasts 2 years ago for Christmas, and I saw this And actually the reason we were at Walmart was because my mom had gotten me a t-shirt that was just basically the Hogwarts logo, but it was blue and it was really pretty, but it just didn't fit, and they didn't have that shirt at that Walmart location, so we couldn't swap it out for a different size. So I was really sad to bring it back. But that's why we're at Walmart. And then I found this and it was 40% off the cover price. So this was like $17 or something like that, originally $30 or something. And I got this one, so I got the second screenplay. So this is kind of a Christmas gift because it replaced the Christmas gift that I got, but it's kind of a Boxing Day thing because I got it on Boxing Day. So I don't know, this is kind of like in between. Next thing I got was just medicated lip balm, pink beauty blender. I got 2 of them. Oh, it matches my shirt. Imagine that. Oh my god. This was 50% off, so it was only $10. Katy Perry Killer Queen perfume set. Yeah, I think that's how it's, yeah, perfume set. I'm just gonna take it out of the box now because, oh, do you see the back of this? Like, it looks so cool. So it just has this cool design at the top, KP on the top for Katy Perry, and then it kind of has this cool cat design with crosses. I really don't know if you can see this. Basically, that is it there. I'm so excited. It's gonna be like lying like that. I don't know. I just really wanted to try this perfume. Also, if they have the blue one, I don't know what that one's called, but I would really love to try that one. Things here as well. So you got the shower gel here, and then you got the lotion. So I'm so excited to try those out. I don't really get shower gel, so this will be a fun thing to try. So the next things that I got were also 50% off, but they were in a package. So I got all these little perfumes for $5, originally $10, and they're just kind of the little roller ball things. So I'm just gonna pull them out for you guys so you can know what I'm talking about. So they just kind of like come in this kind of tube, which is perfect because I love throwing these in like my school bag or my purses, just so if you forget to put on perfume before you leave the house, or if you want to, you know, touch up at the end of the day, you can do that. And it's by the brand, I haven't heard of it, but so like ... I hadn't heard of that brand before, so I thought it was like not necessarily like a knockoff brand, but one of the cheaper Walmart perfume brands. So I was worried that it wasn't smell as good, but they smell so good. I also went to it's not Goodwill, because Goodwill doesn't exist anymore in Canada. I don't know if it still exists in the United States, but I think it went bankrupt or something. I don't know. Goodwill doesn't exist anymore. However, what used to be a Goodwill in my town, they kind of transformed it into like another thrift store. It's basically a Goodwill, but just with a different name. And I found the Mamma Mia original cast. So this is the Broadway version. Yeah, and so there you go, right there. I do have the Mamma Mia movie as well as the Mamma Mia movie soundtrack, but I don't have the original cast recording, so that's gonna be really excited. There's this sweater here, as you can tell, it's just a nice pink, very fluffy sweater. Do you see how fluffy it is? Got this yellow one here. Is it in focus? Can you see? But it's just like, I have so many sweaters like this, but I have nothing that's yellow, and I have so many pastels. Like I have purples, blues, pinks, all that stuff. I don't know if I have green, but I don't have any yellow, so I thought yellow would be a cool color to mix it up. And the next thing I bought was actually something that I really needed, was a new laptop bag. School's starting in a few weeks, and I need to have something to put my laptop in. It's just this giant bag here, huge pockets like that, so I can fit my laptop and also so many other things. Like I could probably fit like maybe like 3 textbooks in here if I needed to. I would never carry around 3 textbooks, that would be so heavy, but just kind of to give you an idea of the space of it. And I just stuck a pom-pom to it because why not? I have so many pom-poms just lying around. And the sad thing about that bag was that I found someone's laptop charger in there, and I probably could have just left it at the Goodwill because I probably could have sold it or given it away or something. So the last thing that I found at a thrift shop, which is probably one of the coolest things that I found at a thrift shop, is this purse here. It's kind of this vintage looking purse here. You can just open it up like that and can it reveal? And it's just it's a pretty small bag, but these bags are kind of trendy now again. I don't normally fall for trends and stuff like that of buying vintage handbags, but I saw this one and I was drawn to it because it had roses all over it, and it's really nice. So that's why I got it. It also says that it's made in Spain, which is really cool. I don't know if this is actually vintage or even what era it's from. I mean, it could be the 1940s 1940s looking thing, but all I know it could be made in the 70s, making it look like the 1940s or 50s or something, which I mean is okay. I'm not like a vintage collector or anything. I'm purely just going for looks and aesthetic here. So this is good enough for me. I got it for $10. But if you have any information about the style of the bag or how I can tell if it's real vintage or not, then feel free to leave it below. But I just thought this would be a cool bag to wear with my oversized sweaters, or even like if you put this yellow sweater with this, with jeans and cool shoes and stuff like that, that would look pretty cool, you know? So that is the end of my video today. If you like this video, make sure to give it a nice big thumbs up down below. You can also subscribe to my channel down below to join our lovely family. I post beauty videos, fashion videos, vlogs, story times, all of that fun stuff. Just basically random, whatever I feel like. So if you like any of that stuff, make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below. Yeah, I think that's it for today, and bye. Oh my God. You guys might not understand this, but if you're a YouTuber, you know that just exhaustion of filming a video. You're just so tired. You're like, oh my God.